Hello guys, I have just finished this park, and this is why I haven't been uploading for a while, because I've been working on this. So, this is called American Landscapes. It is themed to different areas of the United States, and here we go. We enter in a New England slash Boston area with some shops and a giant eagle on top of a town hall. There are some redcoats on the sides of the roads, and and Patri- and a S&S scream and swing called Patriot here. Other than that, there's just a colonial slash pirate guy walking around. Yeah. And first coaster we come to is Wicked Twister, which I'm not gonna go on because it just goes back and forth. Um, on the fire, as we walk through the town, you reach the first station for American Transport, with the other stations being at Vehicle Junction and New York City Station. And right here we have Freedom Fighter. It is a Rocky Mountain construction wooden coaster. I mean, steel wooden. Well, no, it's just a wooden coaster actually. I see now. This is the only wooden coaster in the park, so it's kind of got its own thing going for it. Yeah, it's kind of like a ton of airtime hills and just turnarounds, but that little drop gives pop up airtime. This turnaround too into the brake run. There's also a British ship pulling in, and if you know history, George Washington set up cannons on a hill overlooking Boston when the Redcoats sieged when the Redcoats were in there. So the Redcoats fled after they saw the cannons. Next, we move more eastward in the park, the Plymouth area, aka Plymouth Colony. On, you can't these people out. They just vandalized. Someone get security on them. Well, let's see security in this game. There should be a guy sprinting any minute now. Any minute now. There will be a guy chasing them down. Okay, I'm tired of waiting. Let's see. There goes the security guard. So yeah, you can also get people kicked out of the park for vandalizing. So we have Voyager here, and then I don't want to go on Curse of the Wendigo because it's not a good ride. But we will go on Windseeker, which is a Big Bad Wolf styled ride that goes around the Mayflower. I know it is the Mayflower, I just tried my best to make the ship. So as we keep walking down, we go into New York City, where we have a bus stop here. We're not gonna go on this coaster because it's not good. Um, but we're gonna move on to the Ghostbusters area, where we have the firehouse here, and we have a Ghostbusters roller coaster. I'm gonna change the music before I get copyright striked. So we have Slimer here, and we have here, and the coaster goes through State Puft Marshmallow Man's legs as he's trampling through the city. His head should move eventually. Yep. And well, coaster's here. I have no idea where the train is. So let's wait for it to go back to the station. This ride's called Ghostbusters Slime Surf. So the car is the Ecto One, and you're trailing this pack of ghosts. So a cool feature is that it just drops straight down and goes upside down straight. And then this is a cool part too, where it goes on that odd angle to get under all that, under all the other, under all the other rides. So it's kind of scenic, where you're hopping over those gaps and you see State Puft Marshmallow Man, and you're getting closer and closer in the Ecto One. But then you just weave through his legs. Like, look at this. Hold on. Like, you're like right here. You pop through this gap here. State Puft Marshmallow Man's rampaging through the city, and you're about to run into him, you think. But then, no, he dodges under his legs. We also have the second station for American Transport here. So, yeah. As we keep going, we enter the Great Plains, which has Crop Duster, which is just a spinning ride that you get in planes, and it goes upside down sometimes. It's kind of gravity based. And we come up to a ranch with all this farming stuff, and yeah, we have Journey Westward. I know it says Great Plains Race, but I call it Journey Westward. This is using Copperhead Strike model from Carowinds in 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 the Carolinas. And this was like the first major coaster I built in this park. There was an old American Arrow because where Plymouth is now is where the old New York City area used to be. So this is really like the oldest major coaster. This old American Arrow is gone. But this was the second coaster I ever worked on in this park. No, there was an old Ghostbusters coaster in the old New York area. So yeah. So then it turns around after that non-inverting loop, and then goes back to the station. I don't know why the music wasn't playing. Maybe because it was broken down. I don't know. But then we head into what's this called again? Oh yeah, Vehicle Junction, where we have an homage to the old military area with this tank statue. We also have an homage to the area before that, the Haunted Bayou, with this bayou tree and this cursed tree. Comment if I should bring the Haunted Bayou back, because I'm considering it. So we have some like fair concession stands, which is supposed to be like a fair. We have the American Transport Station, final one, and we have Helion Ring here, which is just a ring that spins around. Then we have some buildings with different shops, stuff. Then we have the rides in this area, which first we have Sprint 500. I mean Dragster. 500 is the model. So I'm just gonna speed this up so it goes back to the station. So let's get. So it's supposed to be like it's a dragster car. So yeah. So I think it holds you for 3 seconds. Yeah. Pretty fitting for a car themed match. Yeah, this thing can't invert for some reason. I don't know why. Invert means go upside down. Because it'd be great if it could. Because then I could have a car crash part at the end. Oh, no, that's probably not okay. I'm just saying, I could like make the piece of the asphalt pop up, and then the car would do like a flip, and then go back into the station. It's kind of what this part is. It's just the car going up and down. Then it hits the brakes, and then it goes back into the station. So yeah. Then right here we have Grand Prix, which is just a standard go-karts ride. So we're gonna go in the perspective of the first place car. So yeah, it just goes around the lake like 3 times. And as we move out of Vehicle Junction, we go into the western area where the first roller coaster we come to, which I just made right before recording. The Sandstorm, which no one seems to like. Oh, I thought the excitement was way higher. Alright then. Wait, where's the other one? Alright. This is an X Dimension coaster. This is supposed to be a wild and like kind of rough ride because what's it called? It it's a sandstorm, so it's supposed to be really wild. And it just kind of just slows down at the end and hits the brake run. Alright, so as we move on, we reach Forge, which is supposed to be like a blacksmith thing. But if you listen, it kind of has music that sounds like it would be in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. But let's get on that just to hear this music, because this music is actually really good. Please work. I mean, please go. It's literally me during this song. Alright, so we're gonna move on now from that vibe and from that awesome music to Runaway Mine Train, which is going to be our final ride in this park. So buckle your seatbelts, everyone. Final ride. Which this is not a disappointer. Here comes the greatest part of it. This mining train. Boom! Dynamite explodes while the mountain is being mined out, right as the train passes through. And it's a little wink as the train rolls back into the station. Well, everyone, that is it for all the rides. I think I might go around and show some of the mascots. So, in New York City, we have State Puft Marshmallow Man, Chief Beef, which is like a hamburger police officer. Then we have Foxy, which is, well, a street fox, which is for the company. Street Fox Coffee over here. And she's a fox with a coffee cup in a New York outfit. So, yeah. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man's there. Big one. In the western area, there should be a cowgirl somewhere. If I hear guns firing off, it's probably her. Yep, here she is. Miss Ellie. Come on, do your show thing, please. Yay! Just want to see her shoot the gun. Shoot the gun, please. Thank you. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'll give you an overview. Got 5 air and 6 actually. Boston, Plymouth, New York, Great Plains, Vehicle Junction, and the Wild West. So that is all for today, guys. And one last thing. King Coaster, Santa Coaster, and King Ghoster all say goodbye. Right, guys? Yeah. Alright.